This life is good to have grace. So it's good to have grace. It's good to be somebody. Like it's very important to carry, as in to know who you are and to try as much as possible to work on it and then make sure that you are somebody. Why am I saying this? The rumor that get to us now allegedly now is that they said, Queen Naomi is insisting that, that Ooni should do, before she will return to the palace, that Ooni should, do away with these Oloris that are in the palace, that she doesn't want to return to that palace to meet any Oloris in the palace. Hey, oh boy, you see God, you see that Naomi, this woman, she's just too much. She has the boldness, she has, in fact, she has everything right now because, of course, one, she knows that the love is there, and secondly, Ooni knows that he was the only, and he is still the only man in her life since Naomi was born to this planet Earth. Ooni happens to be the first and the only man in her life so far, and with all that, now Naomi feel that she has the right, she has all what it takes, as a woman, to stand on her right and to stand on her, ground. That is why she is insisting, telling Ooni that she is not saying that she will not come back to the palace, but on one condition, that if Ooni could just, excuse these women from the palace, of course she's ready to come back anytime, and they said with that now, they said, I work with Olori Tobi here, because right now we know that Olori Tobi is in Ikoyi in Lagos, yes, and she's of course planning to, come back to the palace. And with all that now, they said Olori Tobi, when she heard, she was not happy, and it happens that Ooni is also backing Queen Naomi up and is ready, to play by Naomi's rules. Hey, oh boy, it's good though. Honestly, it's good when you have power. Yes, it's good when you have power. To me, I'm not saying that Queen Naomi is just talking just because she has a chance, or she feels only love her, and that whatever she wants is what Ooni will do. No, she's saying what she's saying because of her right and for the protection of her son and including herself. Yes. So because the reason is that when she was with Ooni, she was alone. Ooni was not with anybody. Yes. So with that now, she has the right to tell Ooni what she wants. And if really Ooni really wants her back in the palace, of course, he has no choice than to play by her rules. So now they are saying that when Olori Tobi heard, because of course with the arrival of these twins, nobody, Tobi didn't even believe that Ooni would tell her to stay outside the palace, because when these twins arrive, of course in her heart she believed that of course now Queen Naomi don't no get mouth again, like Queen Naomi cannot just come and challenge again, like she too now, of course, because one, Queen Naomi has just Tadenika, but she has two twins, So with that, Tobi was thinking that she could win the heart of Ooni, and that she already won by bringing these twins, but not knowing that what is between Ooni and Queen Naomi is totally different. Like totally different. It's not what people think. It's not what the way people see it to be, because Tobi was thinking maybe after all, is it not Tadenikawo? Now that now that she has twins, now a boy and a girl, of course she should be more regarded than even Queen Naomi. But lo and behold, it didn't work out that way. Ooni is still insisting, like still standing his ground, still saying what he has been saying. So it's not clear that to these women now that no matter what you do, if you like born triplet right now sef, in fact Queen Naomi still remain Queen Naomi. Like Ooni will never ever change his mind when it comes to Queen Naomi, and he is still ready, to play by Queen Naomi's rules. Oh boy, this one is clear now that some people were saying that is because it's only Tadenika. That is why Oni is just carrying Naomi like this. It's because it's Tadenika. Everything because of Tadenika. Small thing Tadenika. But now it's clear that it's not even because of Tadenika. Because if it's mainly because of Tadenika, worry about Adeshina that is here now. That is the twin. We know we have Adeshina and we have Adeshewa. So these two now that are on ground now, what do you think? At least that one too is a male. So why won't only say, because of that, let me start running after Tobi, or let me start playing by Tobi's rule. But what is on ground is now becoming clearer now that it's not the way people see it, and it's not because of that, just because of Tadenika. It is because of the love and the special love that Oni has for Queen Naomi. Because of course Queen Naomi was the one that left in the first place, like what they said. Tobi was even saying at the time that it was not Queen Naomi that left, that it's not Oni that asked her to leave. So why is her matter so special? Why are they seeing her issue? And besides, why would she be the one now deciding on what Oni should do? Who asked her to leave? Because after all, she was not there when they came. They came to the palace when nobody was there, or were they expecting that was Queen Naomi expecting that the palace would remain like that forever? Of course, it can't remain like that. So that is why Oni has to, remarry. Now Oni has married them, 6 of them. So what is her problem? And they said these are what these women are be saying. All of them, this one will go and say his own, this one will come and say his own. What is her problem? We were not the one that pushed her out of the palace. So we were not the one that asked her to leave. She left on her own. Now why would she be saying that the only issue asked us to leave the palace? For what? Why? Who is she? Oh boy, you need to see the way they said these women will be talking. And so with all this now, they said the thing didn't go down well with when Olori Tobi heard that that it's possible that she might not return to the palace, that she might even remain in Ikoyi, or if possible maybe they will get her another place to live, but definitely not the palace of Ooni of Ife. And they said she burst into tears when she heard, and she was like, what? So is Ooni telling her that she and her twin will live outside the palace because of who? Why? And they said these were what Olori Tobi was saying. So all these are all alleged stories. They are not for sound information, okay? The way we hear it, we come here, we also say it. This is just the rumor that is making the round. And as I heard, I said, no, I will come here and also say it, okay? Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for standing by. I love you all. I appreciate you. Now, if you are here and you are here to subscribe to my channel, kindly help me hit the subscribe button and also turn on your notification bell. Also give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much. God bless you. Have a great day.